Yo gang, what's happening? It's your boy Busy back with another video, and today we're gonna be trading. Like, ain't nothing new, it's just another nice little trading session with the same strategy because we are trying to get to 100k. I said before if I could reach 200k, and I've got my account all the way to 80k, but you guys have seen me lose $60,000 in the last couple of months, and now I've got that balance up a little bit. Consistency is key, and today it's just me putting in a day of work. I know it can get really boring, but stick with me. This is how you get better, and this is how you get better at making money on Pioneer Options. So before we I didn't even know what I was gonna say. Before we dive into it, I gotta plug myself, so don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification button so you know when a new video drops, and also most importantly, you can start trading today. Links in the description. So let's join the Telegram channel where you can get free signals every single day. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So gang, let's get right into the charts. As you can see, I got set up with euros and Australian dollar on my account. And I'm going 2-minute trades. First, let me reduce my amount to 1,000. I'm not taking too much of a risk today. So you can see it's around 5 p.m. right now. I'm trying to really get this trading going. This is about the same time, close to the same time where my VIP signals are coming out. So definitely keep an eye on that. So don't forget to put in the description, join the Telegram channel. So what we're looking at there, we're at euros and Australian dollars. First thing we're looking at this point, you can see that it looks like it's the beginning of an upward trend, which is great. We're looking at our levels, right? You want to look at levels. So look at this. What I'm looking at is 2 boxes right here. You can see these 2 boxes right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm looking at the levels of how the breaks are going. It's right here. We don't see it touch this level. Put a point right there. And you can see this is the highest level that the market has touched before, just recently in the last couple. So right now, obviously, it looks like we're starting an upward trend. Now we're looking for where's the lowest point in the market, right here at 1.629. So we're just going to draw that right there. And now we see that it's not even close to touching the lowest point in the market. Because the lowest point we've seen before is 163.229, and we're on 4.7 right here. But if we come closer, we might see a situation where the support line might be drawn here, and that's where we're seeing that bounce. But we don't have to only think about it that way. Let's go to our M5 and let's see. Here we can see the market is diving downwards. So this could easily be a situation where we just see this couple of candles and then the markets continue to dive down. So here I'm gonna go with a put option right there, only because I'm seeing that the market is past this point completely, and if I'm expecting the market to touch support right here, which is 163.29, I'm gonna expect the market to go all the way down. As you can see, that is working in my favor right now. So at that point, we could go and look at CAD CHF using that exact same thinking, what we're thinking, the exact same thing. We're gonna start. We'll look at where the market has recently stopped. We'll put our resistance right there, and we see what is the highest point recently. Put another line here. Now, putting these lines on here really helps you to visualize the market better. And now we're looking at what's the lowest point before and what's the lowest point here. So now that we have all our lines, what we're thinking about is this market gonna hit this point? We continue to see an upward trend? Maybe. And I'm gonna check my M5 as well, and I'm seeing that the market is pretty in an upward direction. You see, off the strength of the candle, I hate when it does this. Can I get back to where it was? Okay. So here, strength of the candle, very strong candle. There's no reason for us to see any rapid change on here. Candles are pushing up. We see a little bit of resistance, but I truly think that here is definitely to go for a call for 1,000. Now, if we go back to a euro, Australian dollar, looks like we're in good hands, very good hands, and our strategy seems to be pumping out good profit for us right now. So we've got about 7 seconds left on that trade. And as you can see, take about a $910 profit on that. Not bad for a good couple of minutes worth. So same thing goes for this pair. So first things we're looking at, what are our points, what are our zones. So we're looking for the recent highest point. Looking for the lowest point before, right here at 19202. You really need to understand these zones. So right now, we might be in a situation where this is an upward trend, right? Our price hasn't been touched yet, but we can see that we are above, we're below 20 on our stochastic oscillator, which means that this price is ready to go up at any point. But you can see this zone right here, where it might be a zone where people make a lot of mistake. Because if you were here, let me get that. You were here in this zone, right when this first two candles were starting, you probably think that the market is about to pull upwards, right? And then the market continues in that direction. And you might be fooled because you're thinking that this is support right here and that the candle was going to bounce off of it. That would be a terrible mistake. And now we're looking to avoid that mistake as well. And now when we look at these candles, they're not really showing huge strength at all. They're pretty short compared to what we saw here. So that's definitely something you should keep in mind. So as you can see, our Swiss franc Canadian dollar trade seems to be working. Now we're seeing that picking up the steam a little bit. You can see them still pushing that price down. So I definitely want to enter into a call, but I'm gonna be a little bit more careful because even I don't see the sellers really taking position. So we'll go with a call. Only because I think that the sellers don't have it either, because we don't see that huge push downwards. And now we see that huge, now we see the huge push downwards. Now we see the huge push downwards. I will just remove this. All right. Let's go back to Euro, Australian dollars, and we can see the market is still downward. So we haven't seen it touch support yet at 15329. We are at 163. So this might be just continue to follow that trend downwards. We might just continue to follow that trend downwards. And right here, we're still about a minute out. I think we're close to hitting 20. But we can see markets already pulled in the other direction. So we might think that the market is about to hit 1923037. We'll put a mark there. 1902. Oh, it's way low. This should definitely, has it been? No, we're at 191 already. So it's already past that point. So definitely we should be seeing some reversal here, but no. Not seeing any reversal in the market. I mean, you trade against the trend, you get beaten, even when you think there should be a reversal. Trading the trend is very important, guys. Always important. It will not lose to 1,000 loss like you're about to see that right now. So you guys can see what my statements looks like. This was the last video from this 5th. Today's the 6th. Trading 2 days in a row. So I think at this point, I think I'm just gonna wait. So we'll lose 1,000 on this trade. You can't rush in and try to double up on your trade to try to get your money back right away, because you're trying to figure out where did you make a mistake. Because when I looked at this trend, I'm thinking that the market was going to definitely pull upwards, because you've seen this happen for a long period of time. So if it doesn't bounce off here, the market might just continue to go all the way down to lowest point 192 here, 191,533. So yeah. So I think it's still going to continue to go down to that point. So we take profit on our euros, and AUD really seems to be still pulling downwards. We're expecting it to touch 16329, but we're still not there yet. Let's go back to CAD. And we're here still. We don't see any changes in the market yet. We're flatlined on our stochastic oscillator. So I think we might enter into a call if that's what we're expecting from that price. Let me check my M5 real quick. So I think I'm still good. I'm good to enter into a call. So another call for 1,000 right there. Finally, on our British pounds AUD, looks like we are in the money. We can see our open trades here. Finally in the money. We're in the money on both of these trades. And that seems to be going well. So we had one loss, which, you know, it's part of the game. And right here, we're pretty close. Just hope that the market stays here for another 40 seconds. But if we're expecting it to touch this point with the line drawn here, I really wish that, let me remove my stochastic oscillator just so that we can see. I really wish that Pocket Option would do a better job with their, let me just put this away. With the way that chart looks, sometimes it could really be a bother, especially when you switch between pairs. Really pisses me off. But as we can see here, about 5 seconds left, and just looks like it's gonna be very close, and we lost that trade. So out of 5 trades, we're able to go 3, so that's $2,000 that we lost. So our profit is very minimal. But I think this last trade should put us in the green, not by a lot, but at least by, you know, more than 1,000. So I'll take that. So as you can see, this trade has been good. Very bullish candle. We're not expecting anything to go wrong here. So with 10 seconds left, I'm not even worried that this trade is going to hit. I'm pretty sure it is. And as you can see, that's it right there. We take that profit, and you can see it's a, you know, it's a little bit here and there. We started with about 22K on the account, but we're able to go up about 2K. Consistency is key. Doing this every day, and you guys can see my journey. You can see how everything goes, and I can show you. This is the good days. This is the good days. You can see the bad days here. That is ridiculous, but this is the good days. Switching up, trading the markets, trying to figure out a way to win. So you guys can all understand that it can be really difficult, and having someone who's showing you the way, the real way, not hiding behind a screen or not trying to show you guys that you can only win, it's the only way that you're going to become a better trader. So thank you guys for joining me for another mini trading session. I'd like to say, hope you guys continue to support me. I want to thank you for supporting me. Links to all my accounts are in the description. You can join Pocket Option right now with the link in the description and get a 50% bonus, as well as you can join the best Telegram channel for binary options trading. Links are in the description. It's been your boy Busy, and I'm out.